Welcome back. Australia's east coast has been lashed by more wild weather with large hail, heavy rain and really strong winds wreaking havoc. Canberra copped the brunt of it with hail shredding trees, turning lawns white and smashing cars. Let's get more from our team of reporters in the damage zone. First to Olivia Leeming in the Parliament House courtyard this morning. How extensive is that damage?
Yeah, this storm left a trail of destruction across the city. Now, you can still see some of the remnants of these golf ball-sized hailstones that hit yesterday lunchtime. This ice, not something that we're used to seeing in the middle of an Australian summer as well. Cars smashed across the city, buildings damaged as well. The Emergency Services Agency receiving a record nearly 2,000 calls for help, which are still being worked through. 2 people have been treated for minor injuries. We've received reports of a number of wildlife who've been injured as well. This comes after another bizarre weather event for Canberra this summer. The city has been shrouded in smoke from surrounding bushfires for weeks. That has only recently cleared, though today conditions easing. We're expecting possible showers this afternoon. Nat?
Samantha Brett in Sydney, a busy night for emergency crews.
Nat, a very busy night. Parts of Sydney were absolutely smashed by those thunderstorms late yesterday afternoon, especially where I am this morning here in Sydney's southern suburbs. So the SES received about 1,600 calls for help. 445 of them were for right here. So they were mostly fallen trees and power lines. In fact, at the height of the storm, 14,000 homes remained without power. This morning, some of that power has been restored, but traffic lights are out. So there's certainly going to be some traffic chaos a little bit later on this morning, Nat.
David Boywood, Melbourne hit again.
Oh, that's right, Nat. These storms were incredibly intense, yet they were incredibly isolated as well when they swept through yesterday afternoon into last night. Look, the good news is much of that rain actually fell on those bushfire areas. We are now being told that around 60 mils of rain fell on those fire grounds out in Gippsland. And the good news is there is now more to come, Nat.
Bianca Stone on the Gold Coast. Southeast Queensland is preparing for more storms.
Nat, good morning to you. We have already seen some storm activity west of Brisbane. That has now weakened over the Lockyer Valley and there are some showers happening out there. The Weather Bureau does tell me more storms, though, are on the way after a line of storms swept through yesterday. These heat wave conditions are continuing for southeast Queensland. Temperatures up to 6 degrees above average. We're on the Gold Coast this morning, slightly cooler here, but don't try to go swimming. There's lots of debris in the water, lots of sticks and logs, and even a spa which floated down Tallabudgera Creek. If you're in for a spa, this one is going cheap, slightly damaged.
Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you everyone.